In the quiet suburbs, where the veil between reality and nightmare is thin, there exists a chilling presence known only as the black-eyed children. If you see them standing in the darkness, whatever you do, don't invite them in. Legends whisper of their arrival on moonless nights, their pale faces haunting the darkest corners of human consciousness. These spectral figures, with eyes as black as the void, are said to appear unexpectedly at doorsteps, seeking entrance to homes and hearts alike. Tales of encounters with these enigmatic beings span centuries, their origins veiled in obscurity. Some believe them to be lost souls, forever searching for a way back into the warmth of the living world. Others speak of them as harbingers of misfortune, their presence heralding tragedy and despair. Witnesses describe their unnerving calmness, their voices soft yet commanding, their gaze penetrating the soul with an otherworldly intensity. Those who have dared to meet their eyes speak of a paralyzing fear, as if staring into the abyss itself. Skeptics dismiss them as mere urban legend, a product of overactive imaginations and the collective fear of the unknown. Yet, for those who have encountered them, their presence is undeniably real, leaving behind a lingering sense of dread and an unshakable belief in the supernatural. Tonight, we venture into the heart of one such encounter, a tale woven from the threads of fear and disbelief, where a family's new beginning becomes a battleground against an ancient darkness. For in the world of the black-eyed children, reality blurs with nightmare, and every knock at the door could be the start of a chilling descent into the unknown. It started like any other evening, with the promise of tranquility shattered by an unexpected visitor that sought entry into their world. The house stood as a beacon of hope amidst the suburban calm, a promise of peace. Yet beneath its facade, unseen forces lurked, waiting to breach the veil between worlds. John and Emily, weary from the move to this new place, hoped it would offer solace and security for their family. Little did they know, their sanctuary would become a battleground against an ancient darkness that whispered from the shadows. As John unpacked their dreams and Emily tended to their children, he couldn't shake the feeling that something watched from the periphery, a presence that hungered for their fear. Their voices carried a strange calmness, their faces obscured by the dim porch light, but their eyes were pools of infinite darkness. Despite their innocent plea, an unshakable dread gripped John's heart, a gut feeling warning him to keep these visitors at bay. That night, sleep became elusive. The house seemed to shift and settle with an unease that mirrored the unease creeping into their hearts, as if sensing the encroaching malevolence that lurked just beyond their doorstep. With each tale he unearthed, the darkness outside their window seemed to press closer, an ancient malevolence that sought entry into their lives, weaving its tendrils into their thoughts and dreams. Hours stretched into agonizing minutes, the air thick with an oppressive fear that refused to dissipate. Beyond their walls, the children waited, their black eyes fixed on the house like sentinels guarding an unfathomable secret buried in the fabric of time. And then, as darkness reluctantly surrendered to the first light of dawn, they came once more, their presence a palpable malevolence that filled the room with an icy dread. The children's eyes flared with an otherworldly intensity, their forms contorting with rage as they pressed against the protective barrier that John had erected, their whispers echoing through the corridors like an ancient curse. But John stood firm, his resolve a shield against the encroaching darkness, a defiance that echoed through the night, refusing to yield to the haunting specter that sought to devour their peace. With the first light of dawn, the children vanished into the lingering mist, leaving behind a shaken family and a tale that would forever haunt their dreams and cast a shadow over their newfound home. The black-eyed children, an enigma that defies understanding, a haunting reminder that some encounters transcend the boundaries of reason and lurk in the twilight between reality and nightmare, forever etched into the tapestry of their lives.